Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Amanda. Thanks so much for coming by. Today I thought it would be kind of fun to show you guys what I eat in a day. I do get some questions. I'm a mom of four. My kids are almost 8, 5, almost 4, and 1 year old. So I do get some questions about what I eat during a day to help keep my weight in check, and then what workout routine am I doing because I am very strong and athletic. So I thought it would be a fun video to share with you guys just what I'm eating, and then also the goals that I have set for myself as far as my weight loss, health goals, fitness goals, and all of that. Today's video is also in collaboration with a sweet friend of mine. Her name is Lindsay. She is a homeschool mom as well. Her channel focuses a lot on overall health and wellness, particularly with the food that we put in our bodies. She is really fun to listen to. She's very easy to listen to. It's just like talking with a friend. She and I connect a lot over on Instagram, and she is very, very fun. She has 3 little girls. It's really great to be able to come together with another homeschool mama and support each other in this way with our healthy eating habits. Make sure you guys pop over and check out her video once you've watched mine. She is so real. She's so authentic. You guys are going to enjoy her a lot. So I've mentioned before, and in the early days of my channel, you will see, I have been following keto. I was following it pretty strictly last year. I had had my baby. She was born in February. I think it was end of April or early May that I began keto, and I did a video talking about pairing keto with breastfeeding. It was actually my very first video on my channel, so it's a little rough. But then I shared some different keto recipes that I had been enjoying. My husband was also doing keto with me. So I've been doing it for quite a while, but you know, kind of off and on, more low carb, not quite strict keto. We've been moving, and my husband's now traveling for work. So there have just been a lot of changes in our life, and it's been difficult for me to stay on track with it or even get back on track with it, really. And that's what I'm working on doing right now. I will do really well for a little while, and then something will come up, or you know, our schedules will change, and it just throws me off. So right now I'm trying to get back on being really strict. I'm trying to get back on tracking my food. I'm not doing that quite yet just because I'm focusing on a few other things, but keto works really well for me and my body. I really feel so much better on it, and my body responds to it really well. I also do intermittent fasting, which I was doing last year also, and that works really well for me, partly because I'm a busy mom, and it's really nice that I'm not starving first thing in the morning and trying to eat my breakfast and feed 4 kids and either get going on their schoolwork, or I go to the gym early in the mornings and I have to bring all the kids with me. So it's really nice that I don't have to worry about that. Intermittent fasting just works really well for me, and with keto it pairs really well because you stay satiated for so much longer. Healthy fats are really, really good in that way. I'm not to the point where I'm like tracking my food hardcore, watching my fats and my proteins and my carbs. I'm kind of eating intuitively right now and trying to get my head wrapped around being more mindful about what I'm putting in my body. All right, so I just wanted to chat with you guys a little bit about what I'm doing physically and the goals that I've set for myself. As you can see, yes, I have a very athletic build. I always have. And my legs are definitely very strong. It's not difficult for me at all to gain muscle and to go and work out. I really enjoy working out. So that isn't a struggle for me. My biggest thing is my food. Basically right now, I have lost all of my weight that I gained with my last pregnancy, but also all of the weight that I gained through all of my other pregnancies. So I'm now back down to the weight that I was before I got pregnant with kids ever at all, but I've been here for a few months. I've kind of plateaued. So I'm working on getting past that plateau, and as you can see, just getting overall body fat gone. That's definitely the biggest struggle for me, and it is definitely diet that's gonna do it for me. So that's what I'm working on right now. Keto is really, really good with that. I saw, like I said, really good results, really fast results with keto last year. So I'm trying to get back on that. It's just difficult with 4 kids, homeschooling, our life is crazy. To do strict keto, you really have to track your food, and that's been the biggest struggle for me lately because it's just one more thing that I have to manage and do. So I'm having a hard time getting back on that. But anyway, this is where we're at right now. And I work out about 4 days a week. I go to the gym, and I take some classes. I do heavy lifting and high intensity interval training, and that works really well for me. I enjoy lifting. Again, it's not difficult for me to put on muscle. I am very strong. It's just getting rid of the surface fat. And then the high intensity interval training is a lot of fun. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my meals for the day. Okay, you guys, so it is about 12:45 noon. It's 11:42 this morning, and I have already had 2 cups of black coffee this morning. I usually drink black coffee. A lot of people will start their day out, like if they follow keto, they'll start it out with the bulletproof coffee, MCT oil, butter, coconut oil in with their coffee. I don't do that. I just don't like having the heavy stuff in me that early in the day. I get up pretty early. Those of you who followed me for a while, you've heard me talk about that before. I haven't been getting up as early this week because of daylight savings and the kids, our whole schedule has just been off, but I'm starting to get back on that. This morning I was up at 5. So I had 2 cups of black coffee, and then this is my second water bottle. I try to drink 4 of these in a day at least. I believe there aren't any measurements on here, but I think it's about 20 ounces or so, maybe a little less just because I do like having ice in my water all the time. But this is my second one of the day, and otherwise it's just black coffee. Most days I will have 2 cups of coffee. Sometimes I'll have 3. Every now and then I will have more coffee in the afternoon, and I'll put creamer in it, just the heavy whipping cream, and then some sugar-free syrup. And I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna have any today. It just depends on how I'm feeling. Some days I'm just not feeling it. I'm just not hungry enough. I get the sugar-free Torani syrup, and the flavors will change. Like I usually just get whatever's there, vanilla, hazelnut, caramel, whatever I can find. But otherwise it's just black coffee, which I need to refill. So this is gonna be my first meal today. This is mainly leftovers. So this is sausage. This is the spicy Cajun sausage. I mentioned it a couple videos ago that my husband and I really like this stuff. And some Brussels sprouts. There weren't too many of those left over, as you can see, and I like to have it with just plain mustard. And then this is half of a small avocado. I've got some salt and pepper on the Brussels sprouts, and then on the avocado, I have the Everything But the Bagel seasoning. This is amazing on here. I do have to order this off of Amazon because we don't have a Trader Joe's or a Whole Foods near us, but it's worth it. So this will be my first meal of the day, and I will see how it holds me over. There really isn't too much fat in it, so that's the only thing. I mean, the avocado is great, and the, what's that called? Sausage. I cooked that up in some avocado oil the other night, but you know, probably not very much got absorbed or anything like that. So it's not super high in fat, and we'll just see. Like I said, for the most part right now, I'm just eating intuitively. So if I get hungry again later, I will, you know, have something, maybe the coffee or a couple of other things, and I'll show you guys that, but we'll see how this meal holds me over. All right, you guys, so I have decided that I am going to have a cup of coffee. It's a little bit late. It's almost 4 o'clock, and I might be regretting this. It might keep me up all night, but I'm gonna have my coffee with the creamer to try to get a little more fat in for the day, but also I've kind of got a little bit of a sweet tooth, and this helps a lot. I don't measure, but it's probably a couple tablespoons. All right, so I might regret this. I might be up all night long, but I'm gonna have this coffee, and then we eat pretty early. We're probably gonna be eating dinner between 5 and 5:30 tonight. All right, you guys, so here is dinner. So we have some pork loin, just got some steakhouse seasoning on it, like Montreal steak and a few other things. Some steamed asparagus with some salt and pepper, and a little bit of Parmesan cheese. We've got rice cauliflower, and the other half of that avocado from earlier with the Everything But the Bagel seasoning on it. So that is gonna be dinner for tonight. And then I'm just gonna be drinking another thing of water with my dinner. This will be my 4th one for the day at this point, and then I'll try to get another one in later tonight, hopefully. So dinner is done. I've got the kids in bed, and I'm winding everything down. So this is a habit that I am trying to create in the evenings. I did go through a period where I was drinking tea at night, and I got out of that. I don't even remember why, but I'm trying to get back into it. And peppermint tea is what I enjoy most in the evenings. So it's a little bit after 7 o'clock, and I am going to be having some peppermint tea. This is just the Stash herbal tea. I'm just about out of it, actually. But herbal tea is a really great thing to have at night, and I need to get back into it because I do find that the peppermint tea helps a lot at night. Water is good, but having the flavor in the tea, especially for me, just the minty flavor, it really helps with not having any food cravings at night, or I get bored at night. I struggle with just the bored, like mindless snacking. I'm not even really hungry. I just kind of want something to do. So tea really helps with that. I will do ice water a lot of times, but if I need a little bit more, then I will have the tea. And I'm just trying to get back into the habit of maybe making it even a nightly thing, because it is really, really good for you. So I'm gonna be having that tonight, but I need to let you guys go. I've gotta wind everything down. I'm still kind of picking things up and getting everything ready for tomorrow, but I hope you guys enjoyed today. Let me know in the comments if you wanna see more videos like this from me. Don't forget to check out Lindsay's video. You're gonna have a good time getting to know her. But these videos are really great for me as well, because they will help keep me accountable. I really need to be getting back on tracking everything to be strict keto, to be successful with keto for weight loss, for fat loss. You really have to be tracking everything. So ultimately, that is where I'm working to get back into. If you enjoyed, give the video a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you're new. Thanks so much for watching, you guys, and I'll see you with my next one.